విప్లవ్ టీవీ ప్రైమ్ టైమ్ న్యూస్ కి స్వాగతం.
Good evening. The state of Andhra Pradesh has been a state where communal harmony, religious bondings and togetherness has been the hallmark of the state. We have been known that this is one state where there has been total communal harmony, no strife among the communities. We take pride in that. Our state takes pride in that. But recent incidents, recent occurrences of some desecration to the temples, religious places has brought bad name not only to the state but also it has caused grave concern in the administration, and it has made us realize that constant vigil is also necessary to maintain this spirit of togetherness and communal harmony in our state. With these things, the state government have decided to constitute committees both at state level as well as at the district level. We are going to distribute the orders of the government to that effect, and we would like to, through this order, would like to convey and assure that state government is completely committed to maintain religious and communal harmony, and anyone who tries to disturb that, anyone who tries to break that bonding will be dealt sternly by the law enforcement agencies of the state, and every public servant, every citizen, everyone who lives in Andhra Pradesh believes in this bonding, this state of religious togetherness, harmony, brotherhood, fraternity. These are the hallmarks not only of our country constitution but the state which has taken pride in that. And with this, the government of Andhra Pradesh have decided to constitute these committees, and the tasks entrusted to the committees are detailed in the orders. The committees, both at the state level and at the district level, will meet frequently, take stock of the situation, look at what's happening, see what measures have been taken to combat these forces who are trying to disrupt, who are trying to create mischief. So this is GO number 6. All of you will be given a copies. At the state level committee, Chief Secretary would be the chairman of the committee, DGP Police would be there, representatives from religions would be there, Hindu, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains and others. Principal Secretary Home is a member, Principal Secretary Endowments is a member, Principal Secretary Minority Welfare is a member, Principal Secretary GAD Political is a member, and other stakeholders. At the district level, we have Collector as chairman, SP of the district as vice chairman, representatives similarly from religious communities, Assistant Director Minorities is a member, Assistant Director Endowments, and Joint Collector Raitu Bharosa and Revenue is a member convener. Both these committees have been given detailed tasks. The aim and objective of the state government is to send a strong message across the state that we, state government, will not allow any one of these things, any one of these miscreants, the Western interest groups or individuals who are trying to disrupt through their mischievous acts. And the law enforcement agency, our police department forces are committed to ensure that such incidents do not occur, and those perpetrators are also brought to the book as soon as possible. Thank you. This committee is not, it's not committee for the particular purpose, in the sense that for these, the committee is to ensure that there is a constant vigil, there is a constant there's a constant. We have to ensure that these things don't occur. So this committee will meet frequently as possible. If suppose these things are happening, bring people together, bring everybody together, and not only ensure that these things don't happen, but what has happened, how the investigations are going on, how things are going forward to catch these culprits and miscreants. That is also part of the task. So this committee is not only, just for a limited period. This committee is there to stay, to ensure that the state's history of perfect harmony does not get broken, it's a continuous process. అంటే ప్రత్యేక కమిటీ అవసరం అంటే అందరికీ తీసుకురావాలి, అందరికీ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్లస్ రిలీజియస్ కమ్యూనిటీ లీడర్స్ అందరూ ఒక చోట వస్తే అప్పుడు ఒక యాక్షన్ తీసుకునేటప్పుడు అందరికీ తెలిసిపోతుంది దట్ వాట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ డన్ బై ద స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఎ సింప్లీ ఒక థెఫ్ట్, ఒక బర్గ్లరీ కాదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ ద డిజైన్ ఆఫ్ ద మిస్క్రియంట్స్ ఇస్ మచ్ డీపర్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ సింప్లీ టు డూ ఎ క్రైమ్. This crime has a much larger design. To meet that larger design, everybody has to come together. And the government is, through these committees, will bring everybody together. The government machinery, the law enforcement machinery, and the religious leaders. Everybody will be together. That's why these committees have been formed. See, these kind of unsubstantiated facts also, that in some incidents somebody is caught immediately, in some incidents somebody is not caught immediately. These are the things we should not try to spread. Police department is doing everything possible to apprehend anybody who commits a crime, whichever. These are the crimes which has a design behind it. These are the crimes not that it is being done just as spur of the moment or for there is a deeper conspiracy behind these crimes. That's what it appears prima facie. So in some incident somebody was caught immediately, or some incident somebody has not been caught immediately. Depends upon occurrence of the crime, evidences, etc. It is not simple one factor, and giving a kind of a religious tone to such thing is not, I wouldn't call it as a correct way. We have to see every incident. That is the reason these committees will look into also how the perpetrators are being caught, how it is being investigated, how the evidence is being collected. All these things will be looked by these committees. Everybody will have the stakeholders will have a say in the incidents if it is occurring, and also prevention of such incidents, that it doesn't recur again. If everybody is vigilant, I don't think anybody will have, a chance or a guts to go and do something like this. As I told, there is a conspiracy, there is a design to disturb the communal harmony. That is the reason. Every crime has some motive behind it. The motive in this crime is much deeper. The deeper motive is to disturb the communal peace of the state. The state which is undertaking a lot of activities for the benefit of the people, that activity must be derailed. That is what is the motive behind these kind of crimes, so that the communal harmony get disturbed. We get busy with controlling these kind of things and don't concentrate on the developmental activities. That is the motive. To arrest that kind of a thing, these committees have been formed. They will interact with the people. They'll interact with the committees also tasked to go and visit the places where such incidents occur. Confidence building measures are also there, so that when such a thing happens, it is not only one crime which the police system is investigating. The whole society gets involved in controlling such incidents. These things must not happen. That is the idea behind these committees. It is not a crime, a theft, a burglary, or an accident somewhere where the police will go investigate and no. This is something where the whole society, everybody has to get involved. That is the purpose behind these committees.
One main complaint, another complaint is about the growing religious conversions in the state. People are very
See,
is the government doing anything?
I mean, see, we are discussing right now the incidences against the religious structures. The conversions and all, there's law for that. There are chatta undi daniki. If something like that is happening, the government and the machinery is there to take care of that. But this committees, the focus right now is the perpetrators of these crimes against religious structures, against temples, to divide the society, to create that thing in that division in the society. That must be arrested.
No, from Government of India never asked for any reports.
No, I think that's what. No. See, all these names you took, they're all public servants. They're all public officers. Public officers do not have a religion, do not have a caste, they don't have a region. So such innuendos are not correct. We all, right from the highest authority in the state to the lowest person, we all are public interest and we serve public. We don't have, none of us have any religion, none of us have any caste. So such kind of innuendo should be avoided. That's what I would suggest.
That precisely is the point which is under investigation. So, ఇప్పుడు దాకా జరిగిన కేసులన్నీ కూడా దానికి సంబంధించిన technical data as well as the field level data is being gathered as part of the investigation. Now there is one such case which has come to light where a cutting tool untadi kada, saw untadi kada, that has been recovered, and the same saw is used in two separate incidents, one in Krishna district, another one in Rajahmundry. So this is, see, the series of incidents have taken place since Antarvidhi, that 5th September తర్వాత జరిగిన ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా కంపైల్ చేస్తూ ఇప్పుడు స్టేట్ లెవెల్లో మొన్న సిఐడికి అప్పచెప్పడం జరిగింది. దాంట్లో భాగంగా ది టెక్నికల్ డేటా, క్రైమ్ సీన్లో దొరికిన ఆధారాలు అన్నీ కూడా సహకరించి ఇప్పుడు ఒక లీడర్, ఒక టీమ్ లీడర్ కింద ఇదంతా కూడా ఇప్పుడు వీఆర్ ఇన్వెస్టిగేటింగ్. సో నౌ దిస్ ఇస్ వన్ సచ్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ విచ్ హెస్ ఇమర్జ్డ్ వేర్ దట్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ సా ఏదైతే ఉందో అదే సా రెండు చోట్ల యూజ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. So like this, many more facets might come out, but prima facie, as Chief Secretary Sir said, there is some conspiracy because these series of incidents are taking place one after the other in various districts, and that too in remote places, most of them. So it is all as of now under investigation. Could you come again?
You have already biased me.
లేదు, అట్లా ఉండి ఉంటే ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఎంఓ క్రిమినల్స్ అందరినీ పట్టుకోవచ్చేసి, ఎందుకంటే సీసీటీఎన్ఎస్ గురించి మీ అందరికీ తెలిసి ఉంటుంది. వీ హ్యావ్ అ బిగ్ డేటాబేస్ ఆఫ్ హుండీ థెఫ్ట్, తర్వాత చారియట్ బర్నింగ్ కేసులు, ఐడల్ డిసిక్రేషన్, ఇటువంటి దేర్ ఆర్ సబ్ డివిజన్స్ విత్ ఇన్ ది టెంపుల్కి సంబంధించిన, అంటే రిలీజియస్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్కి సంబంధించిన డేటాబేసెస్ దేర్. అట్లా అయితే అందరినీ పట్టుకొచ్చి వేసేయడమే కదా. అట్లా లేదు. వీ హ్యావ్ అ ఓపెన్ మైండ్ టువర్డ్స్ ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్. ఆధారాలు సహకరించిన దాన్ని బట్టే ముందుకు వెళ్తున్నాం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఒత్తిడికి లొంగిపోయి ఎవరైనా మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిన విషయమే. అట్లాంటి అసలు అటువంటి అది లేనే లేదు. అండ్ ఐ డోంట్ థింక్ అవర్ పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఎన్కరేజెస్ సచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ investigation, and because later we have to answer the court of law for evidence and all that. So atvanti asal lene ledu. Even if somebody has such kind of a notion, please take that off your mind. It is just not happening like that. It will never be encouraged by the police leadership in AP. No.
Mr. ADG, could you please give some numbers about
Yeah, the total number of incidents that have taken place in the year, you want it after the,
Yeah, say after June 2019.
after June 2029, see, June 29, 2029 tarvata, the number of idle desecrations that have taken place is from June 2019 to December are 6. I'm just talking about the temple desecration, huh? Not the hundi theft and ornament theft and idol theft. Okay, so there are 6. Then in 2020, we have had 29 cases. Total of 29 cases, and in 2021, we have had 3 cases, the recent cases which have taken place, temple desecration.
29 plus?
29 in 2020. In 2019, June to December, we have had 6 cases. Prior to that also, we have had cases. In 2017, we have had 2 cases. 2018, we have had 3 cases. Jan to this thing, 2019, Jan to May, we have had 1 case. అంతకుముందు కూడా అంటే ఈ టెంపుల్ దీనికి సంబంధించిన కేసెస్ there are quite a few. Like for instance, 2016 లో 378 cases జరిగాయి. 2015 లో 363 cases took place. In the year 2019, totally we have had 388 cases. 2019 మొత్తం కలిపితే, so that is how it is. And this year, of course, I mean last year 2020 లో 432 cases have taken place. These are all documented. They are all there in the CCTNS. ఎవరు దీన్ని మార్చలేరు, ఏం చేయలేరు. So these are all documented FIR based data. Yeah, total number of arrests that have.
Just 1 second, let him answer. Yeah.
Yeah, total number of arrests that have taken place are. See, in the recent cases, total number of 6 fellows are arrested. This I'm talking with reference to the temple desecration cases. 6 cases are, 6 fellows are arrested. 5 of the cases are false cases. అంటే ఎప్పుడో జరిగిన స్టాచ్యూలో జరిగిన డ్యామేజ్ని తీసుకొచ్చేసి సడన్గా ఈ విధంగా డిస్ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ క్యాంపెయిన్ చేయడం, అటువంటి కేసులు మొన్న సింగరాయకొండ కేసు, ఇట్లాంటి కొన్ని కేసులు, అట్లా 5 కేసులు ఫాల్స్ కేసెస్. Arrested 6. We don't have clues in 10 cases. In 10 cases, out of the total 23 cases reported, we don't have clues about. The investigation is further on in 10 cases. So this is the status of the temple idol desecration cases.
I think that's it. You were asking something? Yeah, that is the reason these committees are there, collectors committee and at the committee at the state level. These committees will involve people and ensure that, reassure public also that we are all very vigilant. Government is also going to take a lot of security measures to ensure that these things don't occur, like CCTV cameras, more vigilance, more actions to be taken so that even in the remote areas, nobody dares enough to go and do such things. The idea is to send a message across that these cases will be dealt very sternly. And another thing, tell the people that be together, that is of much more value, and government will take all actions to ensure that people remain together and don't allow these kind of things to disrupt the social fabric of the state and communal harmony and togetherness that the state has enjoyed and is proud of. Thank you. See,
District and state levels.
yeah, these are district and state level. What the police department is doing and that they have done for the safety and other things. What this committee is a more broad-based committee. It is not only simply protecting or being vigilant. It is also to ensure that nothing comes in the way of togetherness. Any kind of a rumor, any kind of innuendo, any kind of such activity which tries to disrupt the social fabric of the state. That's what the purpose behind it. It has an all-comprehensive purpose. Thank you.
Preventive అదే కదా ఇప్పుడు
everything. Every temple is a holy place. Every religious place is a holy place. The state government will spare no effort, will do everything possible to protect every religious place because they have the potential to create disharmony. So To maintain harmony, we have to do everything possible. Thank you.
ఇంక్లాబ్ టీవీ వీడియోలు మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కమెంట్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయని వాళ్ళు వెంటనే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా వీడియోలు మీరు వెంటనే చూడాలనుకుంటే కింద ఉన్న గంట సింబల్ని గట్టిగా కొట్టండి.